The U.S. Senate votes to confirm President Barack Obama's nominee, Chuck Hagel, as the next defense secretary. Hagel won 58 votes against 41, with 4 Republicans joining Democrats in backing Obama's nominee. The vote ended a controversial fight over the president's choice for his second-term national security team. Republicans opposed the former 12-year Republican senator, casting him as out of the mainstream and overly critical of Israel. But Democrats stood together for the Vietnam War veteran. Hagel will succeed Defense Secretary Leon Panetta, who is stepping down after 4 years as CIA director and Pentagon chief. The vote came just hours after Republicans dropped their delaying tactics and allowed the nomination to move forward. Well, from Florida, I'm joined by Scott Rickard, former American intelligence linguist. Welcome to the program. So, Mr. Rickard, there's a controversy surrounding Hagel's nomination. First of all, what does Hagel's nomination mean for Israel?
Well, it means no change. Hagel is very pro-Israel. He said one simple thing that was critical of Israel, because Israel has such a massive influence with the pro-Israel lobby on the United States Senate and the United States Congress. I mean, today you had Congressman Walter Jones, who gave a fantastic overview of how embarrassed he was to support the Iraq wars and to be a war congressman. And he's very good friends with Chuck Hagel, and he realizes Chuck is also not as pro-war as most of the other right-wing Republicans are. But unfortunately, they are very pro-Israel, and the pro-Israel lobby will continue to dominate basically American politics.
Of course, and so how much change will we see in U.S. defense strategy and policy, both national and international?
Well, unfortunately, you won't see much from a perspective of when it comes to Israel initiatives. You know, I'm hopeful, but I'm not very convinced. But I'm hopeful that Hagel will reduce the amount of militarism and the amount of corruption in the American military. But unfortunately, he's just one man, and he is, merely only the Secretary of Defense. The Secretary of Defense doesn't have that much pull. You have a lot of other organizations. You have the Defense Intelligence Agency. You have the Director of National Intelligence. You have the CIA. I mean, these organizations are huge, and they have hundreds of thousands of people that are involved in, operations that obviously Chuck Hagel won't be able to affect across the line.
Indeed. Many thanks to Scott Rickard, former American intelligence linguist from Florida. Thanks for your time there, sir.